Beauties, I hope that you guys are having a good day. It's an absolute stunning day. Just came from Nando's. If you live in the UK, you know where Nando's is. Nando's is the sport. Okay. But anyways, today I'm giving you guys a quick video on what boundaries are, how can you identify if you need a boundary, and how to give your boundaries, how to state your boundaries, and what to do if someone's not abiding by your boundaries. Okay. A boundary is basically something that you put in place to protect you. Okay. How to identify if you need a boundary is pay attention to how you're feeling. Like, if you're feeling tired, why are you tired? If you are feeling angry and upset, why are you angry? Why are you upset? And who made you angry and who made you upset? And is this a you thing or a them thing? I have a boundary in my relationship. I don't expect you liking any woman picture that's dressed inappropriately or commenting under it. I don't like it. But if you want to do that, you go and do that over there with your single self. But you ain't gonna do that with me and embarrass me. Right? Now, that's my boundary. Whether my partner wants to do it or not, it is up to him. Because we cannot force our boundaries onto people. We can make our boundary very clear, but we cannot force it onto them. And this is where victim come in, or victor. Are you a victim or are you a victor? A victim is going to cry because I put my boundary in and you won't listen to my boundary, and oh, poor me. I used to be that person. Now call me Queen Victor, okay? I'm Queen Victor, where I tell you my boundary. You have free will to abide or not, and whether you do or not, I will move accordingly. So if you choose not to abide by my boundary is set to keep me safe. My boundary is not set to control no one. And you choose not to do it, bye-bye. What are we fighting for? There's no need for us to fight. To fight, if you need a boundary, see how you are feeling. Why are you feeling this way? Someone made a rude comment about my waist. Someone said something rude to me, or something that I consider rude, the way they said it, the way they gesture. I'll give you an example. If I'm talking to someone and it is a very serious talk, an emotional talk, and they're not looking at me, they're rolling their eye, they're walking, oh, baby, I'm going to tell you this once. If you do not consider my feelings, which I can tell by your body language you don't, there's no need for us to have this conversation. And if you're talking to me and your body language is telling me you don't care, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And to me personally, I don't think we need a boundary or a conversation there, because I feel someone's body language says so much. Where you are emotional and you're talking to someone and they're rolling their eye, they're walking away, they're literally blanking you. That speaks you don't got to tell me nothing else. Okay, have a good day. And it might hurt to not empty out yourself to that person. Well, I do videos. I will empty out myself to my phone. I will voice note. I'll call my therapist. But I'm going to talk to somebody who is willing to listen. And if my camera is willing to record me and hear everything I'm saying, and you as someone that I'm emotional and talking to you and you're blanking me, listen, I will find someone to talk to. And listen, it took me a while to get here, but I hope you get here, because you are so valuable. You are valuable. You are amazing. You are worthy. And you are worthy of being listened to. Okay? Now, you know how, if you need a boundary based on how you are feeling. Listen to your feeling. And I know a lot of y'all don't know how to listen to your feeling, because that has been beaten out of you, whether by parents, by relationships, I don't know, by workplace. It has been beaten out of you, where you'll feel a certain way, you'll express that feeling, and then you'll be punished for feeling how you feel. Learn to tap back in, tune back in to your feelings. I'm triggered. Why am I triggered? Is this a me thing or a them thing? Go to someone that is wiser than you. Explain things to them. And I know you're emotional right now, but try to listen. Try to see different perspectives, right? When it came to me And my marriage, if someone told me I was too emotional and I was in a safe place, I would lose my But now looking back, yes, I was extremely emotional. I had no emotional control. No one can come to me because I was in a safe place. Because if I lose my shit, we're going to fight. Where now I can be in my emotions, I can soothe them, I can calm them down, I can sit and hear what you're saying, even if I don't agree with you. And I'm going to give you that space to feel. I'm going to give you that space to behave how you want to behave. And I'm not even going to be mad at you. I accept your feelings. It takes training. It takes awareness. It takes knowledge and self-control to get here. Now, how do you state your boundaries? Okay. I'll give you a personal one. My partner is liking photos. I don't like that he's liking photos. And I go to him and say, hey, when you like these photos, it makes me feel very insecure. It makes me question and think why you're doing this. I find it very embarrassing. And I don't like it. If we are in a relationship, I'm asking you to not like these photos. That's what I'm asking. If it's someone who cares about me, liking photos and making me feel safe emotionally, mentally, that is important to them. And liking photos of strangers and people they don't know ain't shit. Right? So they're going to be like, I'm really sorry that this made you feel this way. I genuinely did like the photo. Like, I liked it. So that's why I liked it. But if it makes you feel unsafe, I ain't gonna like them anymore. Period. But then there's people who genuinely don't care. And listen, if we as women or as human beings just listen to people's behavior, hear what I said. Listen to their behavior, not their words. What it shows speak louder than people's words. So if they continue liking, hey, we ain't glued together, baby. And I am not into no die for no relationship. Die for nobody who ain't taking my feelings into consideration. So like them away. Like those photos away. But you gonna like them out of my presence. You no longer have access to me. Period. Because my emotional and my mental well-being is priority. And if you are in my space and in my face, I expect you to abide by my boundaries. Now, bear in mind, if this person, my partner, comes to me and say, hey, I don't like when you do this, I don't like when you do that, I'm going to fix the hell up. Because you are important to me. And bear in mind, a boundary is there to keep you safe. Their boundary is there to keep them safe. Whether it's safe physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, whatever it is that makes you feel safe, that's your boundary. So if I have a man, and the man says before our relationship, now I always take this in consideration. If you met me and you met me in shorts and battery riders and showing my breasts, you knew that's how I dress. If you knew you wanted a woman that was modest and cover her up, go and find you a modest covered woman. Right? So a man can't come to me and be like, my boundaries is my woman don't show her breasts and show her ass. Well, sir, if you found a woman who don't do that, that don't have to be your boundary. Because you would have had that boundary for yourself and you would have chose wisely. Okay, so a lot of people try to use boundaries to use it to control other people. No, your boundary is there to keep you safe. For example, my boundary is, if we are in a disagreement and we are talking, I would appreciate anyone that I'm talking to speak to me at a tone that is safe for me. Now, you don't have to abide by that. But if you don't, I will not keep myself in an environment where I am spoken to in a way that makes me feel anxious and unsafe. And I am not a freeze type of person. I'm just telling y'all, I'm not a freeze type of person. I don't freeze. Never have, never will. I am not a flee type of person. I'm not. I'm not boasting. That's just not me. And because I know myself, I won't allow myself to say in certain adverse condition unnecessarily. If I don't gotta be here, I'm not gonna be here. You mess with me once, baby, you don't gotta teach me again, because I clearly stated to you, if you cannot speak to me in a way that I feel safe, let's not speak at all, because I know me, baby. Okay? So what is your boundaries? What make you feel unsafe? What makes you feel anxious? What get you angry? What get you upset? And what is it about that situation that makes you feel that way? And to know your boundaries, you have to know you. And a lot of us don't know us. We don't know ourselves. And that's why people is taking the absolute piss out of you, because you don't know you. I know that because I used to be the same. I took the time out to figure me out. I'm still learning me, but I have a whole book, a whole record on me. We have book and record on people, on movies, on series, on social media, but we ain't got nothing on ourselves. We have nothing about us. And so I encourage you daily, become aware of you. Oh, that made me feel upset. Why did that make me feel upset? Oh, I lost my shit there. Why did I lose my shit? Why did I get so angry? Why? And I'm not saying be this way with no cause. Learn why you are like that. And if you have to make some necessary changes, if you have to tear and grow, do what you have to do. Listen, it's not easy being how I am. When I used to be angry, I used to get so angry, so quick, blank out, mash up things, mash up people, and forget completely what I did. That's how angry I would be. To be someone who's come from nothing and who can sit with shit, just sit and watch it, feel no type of way, let that go over my head. It took years. It took time. So I'm not saying see your bad behavior and allow them. If you see a behavior in you and you need to change. Seeing a behavior in you where, I'm letting people step all over me. I need to change that shit. I'm saying yes to everybody. I need to change that. I'm not saying enough no's. I don't like that, but I keep allowing it. Why? See the changes in you. Don't just know you. Work on you. Work on you.